Hey there! I have a question for those who enjoy Twisted Metals. What is your most played Twisted Metal game? It doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite Twisted Metal. In my case, my favorite is Twisted Metal Black. But my most played one, it's definitely Head On. I remember playing it every morning before going to school, unlocking an ending, finding a bonus level, or simply trying out the unlockable maps. And I've been asking myself, why? Well, because I like the game, of course, but more specifically, why is this the game I play the most? What makes this game so special? Among all the titles in the series, this one is one of the shortest. Completing the tour mode doesn't take much time, and unlocking all the characters is relatively easy. And I think that's exactly where its special charm lies. Out of all the entries, I'll dare to say that Twisted Metal Head On is the easiest to pick up and understand. Once you get the hang of it, the game becomes a power fantasy compared to the other Twisted Metal games. Thanks to the power-ups and how destructive the weapons are, which you keep through the tournament, sooner or later you'll find yourself tearing through multiple enemies at once, especially if we are talking about the PlayStation 2 version, where the game's area damage doesn't decrease with distance, unlike its PSP counterpart. In short, this Twisted Metal offers a very compact experience, which in my opinion makes it the best entry point to the series. But that doesn't mean the game doesn't have much to offer. There's a small but dedicated community of players who are committed to improve their skills in the game and keeping its spark alive. On one hand, the multiplayer, as in other entries that have it, demands you stay constantly on the move, penalizing players who don't know how to walk and chew gum at the same time. It's also essential to pay attention to the radar for better orientation, especially when you are playing on the PSP. You will have tunnel vision playing it. On the other hand, if you are not playing against other players, there's also my favorite aspect of the game, speedrunning. I've been dying to talk about this for a long time. Speedrunning this game is super entertaining thanks to its short duration. A normal playthrough lasts around 30 minutes. So imagine how quick runs can be when you are looking for the best strategies. So next time you think about playing a match of League, consider picking this game instead. For your own good. Speedruns of Twisted Metal Head On are mainly divided into categories based on difficulty and whether they are cooperative or single player. There are also subcategories for Dark Tooth, ATV, and runs with cheats enabled. The most popular category is Super Easy. Yes, that's literally the name, because of the game difficulty level title. Here the bots barely defend themselves, and are scattered across the map, aimlessly driving around waiting to bump into the player. The first place in this category, and most of the other categories, is held by Insanity, completing the game in an incredible 30 minutes with Mr. Grimm. Since the tours are so short and there aren't many instances where a specific strategy is necessary, all characters are quite viable. If you check the game's speedruns page, you will notice there's a great variety of characters, except in the cheat category dominated by Spectre, obviously because of their special ability that shoots through walls. The only thing particularly important to remember when speedrunning is to collect remote bombs before the fight against Cousin Eddie, to quickly take out the ATVs in the first phase and avoid wasting time chasing them. And also talk about missiles near the end of the game, to blast the final boss phases as quickly as possible. I think what makes Twisted Metal Head On so special is how casual it is. Casual in the sense that no matter your mood, there's always an appealing option to play it again. If you want to relax, you can play on medium or easy, and go through the story mode at your own pace. Want something challenging? Feel like tryharding? Hard mode will keep you awake, especially if you play as characters with low health. One wrong move and you will lose all your upgrades. Or if you want an even bigger challenge, you can skip the upgrades and play as vanilla as possible. You can skip or play one of the minigames, maybe to unlock something or just for fun. If you are or know someone who wants to get into the series, I think Twisted Metal Head-On is the perfect option. And for the veteran players, don't hesitate to revisit this game from time to time. Try playing online through a local network with a group of friends or play co-op with one of them. Try speedrunning the game. I hadn't touched it in a while, and managed a time around 20 minutes with Sweet Tooth. I'm sure you'll easily beat that record. And with that, I'll say goodbye. Leave a comment letting me know what you think about this game. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching and joining me throughout this year. I love reading your comments. Anyway, see you soon. Ciao!